And we are live. Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're going to start the webinar in about 3 minutes. So make sure you text your team, tell them to get on real quick, and we're going to kick this thing off.
Hey guys, my name is Izell Jenkins, one of the leaders in the alliance, and I'm here to talk to you about the launch sheet. First off, I'm going to tell you about me real quick. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. Uh, grew up loving sports. Grew up wanting to be great. So I mean, I had dreams, I had goals, and I tend to say tell my friends about them, and I always got laughed at. So growing up, I was kind of discouraged a lot. I love sports. Um, grew up very strictly. My dad was he was a sergeant major in the army. He was pretty strict, but went to school, got good grades and all that. Turned out sports wasn't all that for me, so I wound up going to the United States Marine Corps. Um, Joined the Marine Corps, moved out from North Carolina to California because I wanted to experience both coasts. So I went to the West Coast. I love it out here. Basically, I was living a paycheck to paycheck life. I was just got paid on Friday and Monday back to zero. So basically, it wasn't a great lifestyle to live. But I always wanted something more. So one day, my friend Mike, he came up to me. It's a different Mike. He was like, "Hey, come to this meeting real quick with me." I was like, no, I can't do it. I'm playing video games. I can't do that." He was like, "Bro, really, you need to come." So I came to the meeting, met Mike Goochman and John Soriano. They introduced this wonderful opportunity with me, and I'll say, hey, let's go. I always wanted to be with a team that's great and wanted to like aspire to goals. So I mean, I went there, got started. First already hit bronze, second already hit silver. I seen massive results because I took massive action, and I'm here to discuss to you about the launch sheet, the new launch sheet that we just rung out. So first, I want to go out. You want to set up your auto delivery. So basically, what an auto delivery is, you set up your overhead. So basically, if you set up like Subway, per se, you need bread. So if you don't have bread, business will completely closed. So that auto delivery comes in every month, so you can keep your account active. You have an overhead. You got product on hand, so you can give out to other people, and it qualifies you for all 9 bonuses. Everybody wants to make money, right? And also the loyalty program. 6 months you buy a product on auto delivery, 7 months you get it for free. So one thing about auto delivery, keeps your account active. You want to keep product coming in and out, so you can pass it out and distribute. Second one is write your why. That's one of the most important things. This is really going to drive. Okay, my why, your why, everybody's why is different. Basically, making up your why is basically on you. My why is basically I'm doing this for my mom. She got diagnosed with breast cancer, so I'm doing this for her. So your why should hit you in that spot and nothing else can hit you. So make sure you have a deep why, because when you're down and out and life hits you, and trust me, it will, you got to rely on that why, because it's easy for anybody to fall back in the hole. When you see the light, you're so used to being in the dark, it's so easy to just go back to the dark. So make sure you create that why and go from there. Because your why has to be so strong that it makes you tear up and cry. And then it's just amazing how your why can just impact your life. So make sure you create your why. Second, I want to go over is create a list. Create your list of 100, 200, 100 to 200 people. Your list is important because you have to get promoted. You have to get out there. You have to meet people. Some people say, I don't even know 100 or 200 people. But you look at on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they got over 1,000 people. Okay? You really don't know, but you kind of know. So that's when the list comes in. You use social media. You can use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media. You can use your best friends. You can use wherever you work at. Anywhere you want to. You know 100 to 200 people. So that's a pretty easy thing. Just write it down and just go from there. Start with your action. You got to start. You want to accomplish everything that you want to do, you got to start right now. You got to start putting your effort into everything you want to towards your dream. And then next, practice approach with your upline. So your upline is important because upline will inspire you and the upline will teach you. You have to know things before you can do it. So it's just like sports. If I want to become a great sports guy, I want to play basketball, per se. I'm not going to learn anybody from anybody that hasn't played sport at all. That doesn't make a difference. I want to learn from Michael Jordan. I want to learn from Shaquille O'Neal. I want to learn from Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, because they see what I want, and they've been through what I want. So basically, try to put your upline with a coach, because I'm telling you, some things you can't say, some things you can say, you can't say, because it go off a bad vibe. So make sure you practice your approach with your upline, because that's very important, how you approach people and how you can get them really interested, and then you get the ball running with them. So make sure you practice your approach. Schedule 2 PPRs at your house in the first 7 days. 2 PPRs first 7 days, first week of the business. Basically, more meetings means more money. So get out there, talk to your friends. The first 7 days, you say, hey, come to this meeting. I have a meeting on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. There's a lot of my buddies are coming along. They really want to discuss their story. So that's basically putting you in the running, because basically your upline's here to work for you. That's what we're here for. We're here to work for you. So make sure you schedule your 2 PPRs at your house in the first 7 days. Let's say you're busy, or we can extend that to the first 14 days. So if you have to work and all that, you really just don't have that time. You can work with your upline, and you can schedule those 2 PPRs at your house. Next, we're going to do 20 leveraged exposures in the first week. That's easy. Everybody, you talk to at least 20 people a week, at least, through social media or anything. Somebody's reading your stuff. Leverage calls is basically you contact your upline and you basically do a three-way call with your upline. So basically, we're really working for you, like I said before. We are working for you. You basically get them on the phone, and then your upline take care of it. Per se, then this is also a good time to learn from what they say, what they do, because it's a system that we all work from. So this is where you can also learn from what they're saying. That's why when I used to do my leverage calls with Mike and John, I used to just listen to what they say and copy that down because it works. The system works. So basically, just use that as a practice. It's like listen very closely because I'm telling you, listen first and then you act later. You really start to become a success and seeing that success. Next is to show your family the magazine.net and Lima Nutrition Line. The nutrition line just came out this past June. Um, Basically, just for your family, just to see the nutrition side to it. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, it's not healthy" and all that. It's clinical study, all what you do. Basically, this is basically putting the money where it's not. So basically, show your family about how this opportunity can really help you in your health. And next is upcoming company event dates include. So basically, once you start, you want to get your person plugged in. You want to get them plugged in. So basically, any big events like convention or any ambassador trainings going on, regional events, anything's going on, you want to get them there so they can that belief level up. So make sure you write that down. No matter when you start, there's always an event going on at least once a month. So make sure you tell them about the events, tell them to bring their friends, and basically have the event really work for you too. And next upcoming event coming up here in San Diego is August 1st, Tungo Ambassador Training at the Sheraton Hotel in Carlsbad. Just throwing that out there. Next is set goals to go. And these are coming 60 days. If you really put this action into putting this plan into action, you can do this. I say you can do this in 30 days. You know, if you really try. But 60 days is a good goal to set. You want to go in 60 days. I tell you, more goals, be more money. So make sure if you really want it, I'll tell you shoot for 30 days. 30 days. You can do this for 30 days. So next is 90-day physical transformation goal. The lines. We basically love fitness. We love getting you physical and financially ready. So 90 days transformation goal. Just make sure you get in shape. You want to see improvement in your body. Let's say I want to promote health and wellness to somebody else, and I'm not up to par with my health. You know, that's kind of scary because if I'm listening to myself and I'm not even up to par, I'm like, well, you really contradicting yourself. How can you be promoting health and wellness and it doesn't add up? It doesn't add up. It doesn't connect. So that's one thing you want to do. You want to get out there, stay physically healthy because obesity rate in America is so you want to get out there, stay healthy, do something new if you're not used to doing it. You want to change. This company's all about changing yourself, and that's basically what the Alliance launch sheet is. But without this, you have to have. I mean, with this, you have to have a mindset. So basically, what your mindset is, you want to do this fast and in a hurry. Because network marketing is all about quickness. Slow and steady doesn't really win the race. You want to get fast and then steady. So basically, this launch sheet is teaching you of how to basically start off fast and also teach other people how to start fast. So the mindset has to be on it. I'm saying because this world is just going to complete turmoil of people that just scared to accomplish their dreams. So make sure you go accomplish your dreams because I'm telling you, I'm going to accomplish my dreams. I know Mike is going to accomplish dreams. I know John is going to accomplish dreams. I know Ashley Keys is going to accomplish her dreams. Why can't you accomplish your dreams? And the hardest step is taking that first step. The hardest thing is to take that first step. So take that first step into becoming great, and then after that, you go straight to take it. So basically, I want to say it's mindset. Mindset is really, it hits me hard because I developed so much within this company. So growing up, I was put into a lot of leadership positions in ROTC, but I really didn't know how to really talk to people. You know, I know how to motivate people, but I didn't really know how to talk to people. So that's why this company really, it really took me out of my shell, really getting up in front of people and talking. And the personal development and anything about it, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Bob Proctor. Basically, you want to stay plugged in. I'm telling you, you won't stay focused because when other opportunities comes at you, you gotta stay focused on your goal because those are just distractions. If it ain't got nothing to do with my dream, I don't want nothing to do with it. So basically, stay focused on what you're doing, and that mindset, your mindset will grow. When your mindset grows, you grow. And one analogy I like to use is like a cell phone. Say like a regular iPhone. Every time it updates, what you do, you get it right. So you update your iPhone as quick as you update your mind. So your iPhone is sitting at 2015. That's where it's at. This mindset is at. But your mindset is still in 2005. So that doesn't add up. So make sure you change your mindset, change your paradigm. You want to do a lot of other things to help you grow because I'm telling you, that's really where you start growing. So work on your mindset. Goals. Write down goals that's like it seems crazy because shoot for the moon, you land amongst the stars. I'm telling you, if you don't make it, if you don't accomplish your dreams, at least you land amongst the stars. So make sure you just shoot for the moon. Great goals that it is possible if you really try so hard. If you try hard, so make sure you shoot for the moon and you just go and crush this thing. I'm so excited about where the future can land for this on the Alliance Connection, everything. So it's your boy Izell Jenkins. It's the big deal. Um, that's it. I'm loving life, and I hope you are too. And I guess on the flip side,